Good morning. Have a block and a strap handy for this class. We're going to be seated for a little while at the beginning. So if you want, use your block to start off with to sit on to give you a little bit more space for your hips. And then you can cross your legs, have one foot in front of the other. Okay. It's like you're sitting on the edge of the block and that's almost tilting your pelvis forwards. Just going to turn the lights on. Once you've got comfortable there, you can rest your hands on your knees. We'll do a few circles with the shoulders one way. And then a few circles the other way to see how all that feels today. And you can let your head just move from side to side and up and down. Good. And then you can bring the chin back to parallel. And we're going to start off with some alternate nostril breathing. Okay, so let your eyes close. Give yourself a little chance to settle. And start to consciously breathe. Just following the air as it moves in and out through your nose. It's nice if you can think with every exhale, the shoulders drawing further down towards the floor. Every inhale, although you're inflating, not allowing the shoulders to rise up towards the ears with that inflation. And the exhale, everything drawing down that little bit more. Try as well with the inhale. The shoulders are not rising, so you can breathe into the chest, into the back, and into the sides of your body. And as you exhale, it all draws back into your center. Just breathing consciously, breathing mindfully. Whenever you get to your next exhale, take the right hand, press the first two fingers into the center of the forehead, block off the thumb and block off the right nostril with the thumb and left nostril with the fourth finger. Okay, so we'll take a breath in through both nostrils. Open the mouth and exhale, let it go. Okay, block off the right nostril with the thumb, inhale through the left. Blocking off the left, open the right, and exhale. Inhale through the right nostril. Block off the right and then exhale through the left. Inhale through the left nostril. Block off the left, exhale through the right. Inhale through the right nostril. Block off the right, exhale left. Keep going in your own time. Maybe acknowledging and making those pauses a little bit longer, those pauses in between the breaths. Really creating that wave-like rhythm. As you get comfortable with the rhythm, it's still the same thing with the inflation, the sides of the body, the front and the back of the body expanding. With the exhalation, everything drawing within you. Try not to let the shoulders rise with the breath in. Allow yourself to get lost completely. On your last one, it will be the exhale on the left. Once you get to that exhale, you can release the hands, there's no rush. I'm going to take a breath in through both nostrils. Just when you get there, no rush. And a long breath out, opening the mouth, just exhale, let it go. And keeping your eyes closed, once you get there, just settle into that space now. If you've been busy today already, or maybe there's things on your mind, hopefully this has just helped to bring you into a relaxed place. We'll try to stay here in this relaxed place for the next 50 minutes or so. And you can keep your eyes closed for now. And just let the right ear fall towards the right shoulder, just to get into this left side of the neck. And then bring the head back to the center and let your left ear fall towards the left shoulder so you feel the stretch through the right side. Bring your head back to the center, just chin to chest, feel the stretch through the back of the neck. Sometimes it gets a little bit tight when you're doing that alternate nostril breathing around the neck. And then turn the face up to the sky, chin up. So you can place the right hand on the chest and the left hand on top of the right hand and try and create more space. Pressing down. Bringing the chin back parallel. Now take all four fingers and just rest them in a line in the center of your forehead. Yeah, so the first finger is up by the hairline and the baby finger is down by the bridge of your nose. And you're going to draw the fingertips out towards the temples. And when you get to the temples, just use two fingers and create a little circle. So again, taking the four fingers, resting them there on the forehead, and then drawing the fingers out towards the sides. I find when I get to the temples, I can transfer to two fingers a little bit easier, the first two fingers, and draw a circle. Okay. Let's just try that for a few times. You can put as much pressure as you like. You can change the sequence if you like. There's very much these muscles that help us to frown, just trying to massage them out. Sometimes they get stuck there and make us feel like we are frowning and we're not. So this massage just helping to ease that out, bringing some lightness to your face, and then that lightness transfer within. Okay, a few more times. Okay, last time. And then just bring the hands down towards your jaw. Okay, so you can open and close your jaw and feel where is that place in the middle, in between each jaw. And so you can feel it when you open and close your mouth. And then just draw little circles there. And massaging, you know, if you are gripping onto your teeth, you're grinding your teeth, or constantly in that stress mode with the jaw tight, then this is a nice one just to try and relax those muscles. Give your face a rest. Take the circles the other way. Then all four fingers, if you can, you're going to trace the bottom line of the jaw there. So you're going down towards the chin. You're just pressing all the way to the chin. And you can use your thumb just hooking underneath the jaw as well. So you're walking the fingers all the way towards the chin. And again, what we're thinking about doing is trying to relax the muscles that seem to get used a lot when we're tense around this area. A few more times, just starting at the top and then working your way down towards the chin. That's it. Good. A few more times. Lovely, guys. Well done. And then bring your fingertips up onto your forehead and then start to do little raindrops on your forehead. Let your eyes be closed if they're not already, and just tune into how that feels there on your forehead. And you can bring the fingertips down the temples and then across your cheeks. That's it, over the bridge of your nose. Imagine these fingertips would rain and you didn't mind getting wet. Trying to relax the face, relaxing all the muscles in your face. Coming just underneath the nose. And then where you've already been, just around the chin. That's it. Take the fingertips all the way back up towards the forehead. And now work your way into your head. Imagine your hands are like claws. So you hold them like claws. And then press the fingertips into the crown of the head. And see if you can move around. Yeah, and if at any point you need to stretch out your legs, go for it. Yeah, you can give those legs a little shake anytime. So re-stimulating the scalp, increasing the blood flow to your scalp. And thumbs can press into the back of the neck as well, so trying to release any tension that you're holding onto there. But making sure that the whole circumference of your head gets some pressure, some little bit of loving. Good. And then with the fingertips, start to make your way down the back of the neck. So you're pressing and massaging out the muscles either side of the neck. Yeah, where the neck leads into the spine. Put a nice amount of pressure. Yeah. And see what you can find, what you can feel. Relax. So here at this point, I like to take my elbows up to the sky and then walk my hands down the back so I can get a little bit further down the back. Yeah, see if that helps you to get in between the shoulder blades there. Sometimes you just have to do these things yourself. You can't always have someone do it for you. It feels quite nice because you're in control. You can feel where it's tight. So maybe you want to bring your fingertips to the sides of the neck. We did this in a session this morning before the flow. Felt really nice. And then bring the fingertips onto the chest. You're drawing, pattering little fingertips on your chest here. Eyes closed, just tune into how all that feels. Breathing in, fill up the chest and feel the fingertips pattering on the chest. Now you're going to open your mouth and exhale and then slap your chest like King Kong. Breathing in, fingertips tapping on the chest. And then breathing out, slapping the chest. And again, inhale, fingertips tapping, breathe in. And then breathing out, slapping the chest. Breathe out even more than you did last time. Last time, inhale. Fingertips tapping. And then exhale, slapping the chest and breathe out even more than you did last time. Bring out every last little bit of air. Good, and rest the hands down onto your knees. Keep your eyes closed. Just notice for a moment how that feels. Maybe you can feel the remnants of your fingertips, of the massaging. How does your jaw feel? How does your head feel? How does your neck feel? It might be that your hips and legs are speaking to you the loudest, so don't be scared to lift the knees up and give them a little bit of a shake out. and then bring yourself right back in, okay? And from there, you can open your eyes, come back into the space. We'll just take the arms out in front, bring the hands into a little fist, and we'll start to circle the wrists. Work our way through the body. Take the circles the other way. That's it. And then open the hands like you're flicking water off your fingertips and bring them back in. Yeah, do that a few times. Flicking water off the fingertips and then squeezing it back in. Okay, keep it going for 5, 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good, we'll bring the hands to interlace and then just draw circles with the wrists. All of this, you can have your eyes closed and just tune in to where you're feeling it. Maybe you're feeling it in other places as well as where we're actually doing the movement. Just noticing that, observing that, and the breath is flowing, yes, in and out through your nose. I'm going to take the right arm out and then press the right palm away from you. Use your left fingers to draw them back. So if you can see where the thumb of the left hand is pushing into the back of the hand, trying to open up the palm of the hand as much as you can. Draw your right shoulder down. That's it, and then keep drawing the hands back. You're breathing in. Can that thumb push into the back of the hand, open up the palm of the hand a little bit more. And breathing in. Good, release. Turn the palm towards you now and just draw the fingers towards you. Feel the stretch through the wrist. Breathing in. Breathing out. Good, releasing that. Just let the right arm come across your chest now. So you might use your left hand, hook it around your wrist, and then try and squeeze the right shoulder down. Now you're breathing in. And breathing out. And that's it. Try not to let tension build in your neck now after you've released it all. I'm going to swing that right hand around your back and interlace the fingers. Press your left palm into your right palm and then just draw your left ear towards your left shoulder. Try and squeeze the right shoulder down the back there. Good. Lifting the head back up. Release the right arm. Let's take it all the way up to the sky now. Good. Let the right hand fall behind your back and left hand can hold on to your right elbow. Yeah, so it's like your arm, your forearm, that left forearm is a hat. Yeah, it's right above your head. Inhale, lift up tall. Exhale, just start to lean over towards the left side and feel the stretch through the right side. Good, unlocking all of that right side. Yeah, don't forget you can shake out those legs at any time. And then make your way back to the center. Good, release the right arm and give it a little bit of a shake. All right, so taking your left arm out, fingers pointing down, palm towards me. Catch hold of the fingers and draw them back. Now the thumb is going to push into the back of the hand. And you're trying to spread open the palm of the hand as much as you can. Drop in the left shoulder down. You're breathing in. You can close your eyes. You can tune in to where you feel that further up your arm. The whole body is connected, so these movements are going to affect you elsewhere in your body as well. And then changing that, bringing the palm towards you, drawing the fingers towards you, feeling the stretch through the front of that wrist. And then we can release the wrist, take the arm across the body, and you're going to have like the thumb and the finger around the wrist and try and draw it across. And then if you really think about that left shoulder drawing down, then it gets into the left side. Breathing in. And the more you can bring the hand towards you, the more you're going to get the stretch. We usually do this on the floor with the arm threaded through. It's a bit more intense then. Yes. Good. Release the left hand and take it around the back. Interlace the fingers and then push your right palm into your left palm and then right ear towards right shoulder. Left shoulder pressing down and away. Good, and then bringing the head back up. Release the left arm. Let's take it all the way to the sky. Bend the arm, take the hand behind your head, and then catch hold of your left elbow with your right hand, and you're breathing in, lifting up tall, and then breathing out, just lean over towards the right side. Breathe into this left side. Take one more breath. Hopefully it feels nice. Try and push your head back into your arm. Excellent. And then release. Good. Shaking out. A few little circles. Catch hold of your strap or a piece of string or dressing gown cord. Now you take your strap. Oh, stretch out those legs if you need to, guys. I know that is a long time to be sat cross-legged, so change your shape. You can even put the block onto its long edge and sit on it that way for a change if you wanted to. In fact, I think I will. Okay, catch hold of your strap. It doesn't have to be hooked, but just take it behind you. This is even if you can catch hold of your hands here. Elbow goes up towards the sky, and then reach back with the left hand, try and find the strap. Okay. Walk your hands as close as you can together. We don't want to hold on to the hands. Okay. We're going to pull onto the strap here. Okay, so inhale, lift yourself up tall, elbow up, squeeze the left shoulder down. As you exhale, pull the left hand down and pull the right arm up. Okay, so you're feeling that strength there. It's like you're going to split the strap in two and then relax. Hold it, just relax the muscles. Okay, breathing in. And as you breathe out, maybe put 80% of your effort of trying to separate or split the strap in two. Pulling on the right hand, pulling on the left hand, and then relax and release. Oh, don't release. Just stay where you are one more time. Breathing in. Breathing out, pull the right hand, pull on the left hand, squeeze the left shoulder down, lift the head up, and then relax, and you can release. Shake it out. All right, so one side will be completely different to the other, no doubt. Catch hold of the strap in your left hand and let it swing behind you. Elbow is up. Reach back with the right hand, and then walk your hands up as high as they'll go. They might even be almost touching. They might be touching, that's fine, but you're holding onto the strap. Okay, inhale, lift your head up, lift your chest up, and as you exhale, pull on the strap. So this is my weaker side here on the right, pulling down, lifting up, and just being mindful of that. Does it feel completely different for you on this side? And just relax, don't release. And again, breathing in. Breathing out, pull on the strap. Yeah. Just be mindful if it does feel different, pull, 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 or maybe back off. And relax, don't release just yet, last time, breath in. And as you breathe out, pull on the strap. That's it. Imagine you actually split that strap in two. You'd have to film that. One more moment. And then relax and release. Shake it out. Oh, good, give those shoulders a nice little shake one way. And a nice little shake the other way. Good. We're going to catch hold of the strap. Take it so it's wide, and you want to have it quite long, so the arms are quite far away from each other. Yeah, especially to start with, draw your shoulders down the back, lift the chest up, and you're going to start to let the strap rotate behind you. If there feels like there's any resistance, you're going to make it even longer. Okay, so even longer if there's resistance. Bring it all the way back up. If you find you're having to do it one shoulder and then the other shoulder, make the strap longer. Okay. If you're finding that quite easy, then you can bring your hands a bit closer together. But it's a big rotation, yeah, it's a really big rotation. So be careful, listen to your body. It's not about doing the hardest thing, it's just about finding that mobility within you. So if you feel like your head starts to jerk forwards with the strain, then maybe take the arms a little bit wider. No big deal. We're just trying to get that mobility. Nice, Karen, good. Lovely. Well done. This last time now. Lift the arms up and then twist towards the right side. That feels really different. We haven't done any movements like this yet. And then twist to the other side. And you're pulling on the strap like you're going to split it in two. And again, let's twist towards the right. Lift the chest up. Keep your head in line with the spine. And then twist to the other side. That's it again. Keep the head in line with the spine. You're starting to tense your neck again. Try and relax it. Going to come back to the center and release the hands down. Shake out those shoulders. Well done. Good. Tucking your toes under. Give those feet a little bit of a stretch. And we'll come into like a funny little child's pose with the toes tucked under. And relax the tummy, the chest, the head down into the legs. How does it feel now through your arms and your chest? Yeah, hopefully there's a little bit more space there. Inhaling. And exhaling. If you can, relax your head. Let your head just swing from side to side. You can come up onto all fours. And let's get into some cat-cows. Let the belly sink and lift the head, chest up. And then exhale, round into the back, chin to chest. Okay, just go in your own time. Go with the flow. See how it feels. Using all that mobility that you've just found. Yeah, we worked on the wrists, we worked on the arms, we've worked on the shoulders. Now make the most of it. Okay, we'll use the floor to help us a little bit now. Place the hands, the elbows, where the hands are. Bring the hands around the elbows and then just walk those elbows forwards. Relax your forehead on the floor. Breathe in, expand into that shape. Feel the nice ski slope of your back. But also try and draw your belly back. Protecting your lower back. One more breath. Good. From there, you could extend your arms to the corners of the mat and then see if you can let the chest sink down a little bit closer towards the floor. So it might be that you decide to put a block underneath your chest. Maybe it feels a little bit low. You could have the hands wider to make it easier or closer together to make it a bit harder. Not harder, but if you need to go a little bit deeper. Know that if there's some tingling in your fingers, you probably want to back away, just in case that's pressing on some nerves. Otherwise, trying to relax into the shape. It's like reshaping your spine from this time in our world. Lots of hunching forwards. Take one more breath. Good. Okay, carefully start to walk your hands back in. Do the opposite of that now. So you're rounding into your back and chin to chest. Let me sit your hips back into your heels. Come up to seated. And then we're just going to roll over onto one side. Take the legs out in front. Give those legs a nice shake. And bring the soles of the feet together. If you want to be on your block here, you can. Otherwise, catching hold of the toes. Lift yourself up tall. And then exhale, just fold it forwards. I'm such a wriggler, I can't seem to stop moving. If that's you as well, it does feel nice. It's a nice way to kind of get into the pose. But then once you're at your deepest place, your deepest, most comfortable place, then find a little bit of stillness. The block could come in handy here if you're ruining all your hard work on freeing up your neck, then you can just rest your head on the block. You can have it on its short edge or on its high edge. Even if you can get the head down onto the floor, the block is quite a nice added addition. It's really relaxing the neck. You might not get that far, that's fine. Just go where you can get to. If you can get the forehead on the block, you can massage the forehead, just moving from side to side. Feels nice, massaging the eyebrows. Keeping the neck nice and soft. Take long, deep breaths in through your nose. Long, slow breaths out through your nose. One more breath. Yeah, make your way back up. Just pop the block out the way for a minute. And we can then take your feet a little bit further away from each other. Okay, so you create like a diamond shape now. Catch hold of the shins. Inhale, draw yourself forwards. And then as you exhale, you can fall forward. So again, you can use the block and place it on the arches of your feet. And maybe your head reaches the block. And this is nice to do even if your head can reach your feet. Yeah. Sometimes the blocks just aren't big enough. That looks great, Karen. Or long enough, so that's fine. You can just hover the head, use your hands to support you. But once you are there, close your eyes. That's it, and just start to breathe. Looks like from here, Kathy, that you're getting whipped in the head by a tail. The joys of practicing at home with animals. Surrender into this shape. Take your eyes, your mind's eye to where you feel it, and with every exhale, try and relax that area. Okay, a few more breaths. Try rocking the head if you've managed to use the block. That stillness is good. Good. All right, making your way back up. Ooh. Taking the block to one side, bring your knees up, take your feet off the mat, either side of the mat. Hands can go behind, and then inner and outer rotate the legs. So maybe they're feeling a little bit strange now after that. See if this helps bring them back to normal. And we'll work our way into the rest of your body. So walk your hips forwards, And then lay down onto your mats just so that you've got enough room on your mat. And now we'll extend the left leg out nice and straight and bring your right knee into your chest. Okay, and then just hug the knee in and see if you can let the right knee move over to the right shoulder and then over to the left shoulder. So it's like flossing into that right leg. Now you could try, with all of this bit, placing the block underneath your sacrum. Yes, you could bend the left leg, just lift the hips up and place the block underneath the sacrum and then extend that left leg again. So you can play with that as an option just to have a little bit more space, yeah, if you need it. If it doesn't feel right, take the block away again. I'm going to take the hands behind the right thigh and then just work on straightening and then bending the leg. Yes, and you're trying to straighten the leg to in line from where the thigh is. So if you can't do that, then you'd take the knee further away from the chest and then you'd be able to lengthen it to in line with the thigh. A few more times, just bending, straightening that leg. Good. And then bring it into a kind of tree pose. You're going to rest the sole of the foot on the floor with the right knee open. If you've got the block there, you won't be able to feel the foot against the left leg. That's okay. If you've got no block, then you should be able to feel the right foot against the left inner thigh. If you want, take your arms up and over your head and let your eyes close. Take all your awareness to that right hip. Can you let that right hip relax completely? If you want, you can add a bit of weight to your left hip, using your left hand to try and keep the back of the left hip down. Breathing into the space. And breathing out, relaxing into the space. And if the block becomes troublesome at any point, just take it away. Carefully bring your right knee back in, right foot flat onto the floor. Do any shakes that you need to do, any adjustments, and you can extend that right leg out straight and bring your left knee into your chest. Okay, so again, if the block is there just to add a bit more. If you want to take it away without the block, you're going to get enough from it, without the block. So you can move the knee from side to side. Letting that movement help you sink into the left hip. And having the left thigh towards your chest. Taking the hands behind the left thigh. I like to interlace the hands. And then work on straightening and bending the leg. So just encouraging the left hamstring. Yeah, to wake up, to stretch. And again, so when you straighten the leg, then it won't straighten. You just take your knee further away from your chest. A few more times, just bending, straightening. Try flexing that left foot as well so you can really feel it all the way to the calf. Good, and then bring yourself into this kind of tree pose, letting the knee fall out to the left side. Sole of the foot towards the inner right leg. You can add a bit of weight into the right hip with your right hand. And breathe in, expand into that space. Breathe out and try and relax the muscles. Not gripping on now, not holding on. Your left leg completely relaxed. Take one more breath. carefully. You're going to bend the right leg, bring the sole of the right foot to the inner left foot. If you're on your block, make sure you're comfortable there. If there's no block, brilliant, relax into it. Arms come up and over your head, knees open. Relax the shoulder blades into the mat. Give your head a little shake from side to side. And then once you come to a place of stillness, breathe in through the nose. Breathe out through the nose, try and relax. Inhale, think sides of the body, think chest and back expanding. Okay, not shoulders rising. As you exhale, everything draws into the center. Inhaling, sides of the body, front and back of the body expanding. Exhaling, everything drawing into the center. Good. Your last few poses, guys. So you're going to bring your knees up, have your feet flat on the floor. If you've got the block there, then push down to your feet, lift your hips up and take the block away. We hug the knees into the chest. Squeeze those sides in, rock from side to side and try and press the sacrum down onto the floor. Now, two options. You can take the legs up to the sky and this is enough. You could even maybe turn yourself against the wall. Just let your feet hang against the wall. I do want you to come into plow though, if you can. Okay, so legs come up and over the head. Use your hands to support your back and then just rest the feet on the floor. Yeah, if the feet don't reach the floor, that's fine as well. Okay, but don't forget you could use a sofa there. So you take the legs up and over the head and maybe put the feet on a sofa. Take a moment, letting the toes sink to the floor, maybe the knees bend, relax into the back. Breathing in, finding a pathway for your breath. And try not to look side to side here. Breathing in. And rest your hands on the floor and then slowly start to lower the spine down. We'll join anyone who has got the legs up in the sky. Okay, so we'll all roll down and have the feet up in the sky. So now let's bring our awareness to our feet. We spent a lot of time on our hands and our arms. So now circling the feet. Doing those lovely little circles and then circling the other way. And that's it. And point and flexing, so you can alternate through the feet. You're definitely going to start to feel a bit of energy running down the legs and the shins, the calves. Pulsing through the feet, alternating. Good. Give the legs a nice little shake. Any last little bits of energy running down the leg. Good. And then place both feet down onto the mat. We're going to cross your right ankle over the top of the left thigh here. So try and have that right knee nice and open. It should feel fine. And then bring your left thigh into your chest. You can thread the needle, slide the hands through the left leg, and use your right elbow to open up that right knee. I like to rock from side to side, but that's because I love to move. So stillness is fine if that feels better. Hold it there, try and press the right knee open. And exhale. Release the hands, just keep the legs there and try to keep the ankle on the knee. Let the right foot fall to the left side. Take your left hand over the top of the right foot. Keep the connection of the knee and the ankle together and peel your right rib cage onto the mat, right fingers towards the right side. Good. Now think about this right arm. See if you can extend the right arm all the way above your head, keeping the back of the hand on the floor. Roll onto the left shoulder, bring the right hand to the right foot. And then a big semicircle with the right arm again, going up and over your head, roll onto the back and take your right fingers out to the side. Yeah, so all that work you've done, hopefully it's helping this movement. So big semicircle with the right arm up and over the head, rolling onto the left shoulder, bringing the right hand to the right foot. And then big semicircle, peeling yourself all the way back. Can we do one more? Slide the right arm up and over the head, roll onto that left shoulder. Yeah, bring the right hand to the right foot. And then take the right arm back up and over the head. Peel the right shoulder down. Good. All right, I'm going to bring the legs back in. And lower the left foot to the floor, right leg to the sky. Shake out anything that needs shaking. It's quite big on that leg. Okay, so right foot down, left knee into chest and left ankle over the top of the right thigh. Okay, draw the right knee into your chest and thread the needle. Take the hands around the leg. Push the left elbow into that left knee. Squeeze the right thigh into your chest. You're breathing in. And breathing out, try and push that left knee open. That's it. And then you're going to keep that shape, just release your arms and lower your left foot towards the right side. Yeah, keep the ankle on the thigh. Put the outer right leg onto the floor. Catch hold of your left foot with your right hand and try and push that left knee away. Breathe into it, whatever you're feeling, wherever you're feeling it. And then you can extend your left arm all the way out to the left side. Oh, I'm much tighter on this side for some reason. So let's floss our way into it. Extend your left arm up and over your head. And we'll roll up onto the right shoulder as we bring the right hand to the left foot. And then peel yourself all the way back. Big circle with that left arm. Yeah, challenge yourself to keep the back of the hand on the floor for as long as you can. And again, swinging the arm up and over your head. Roll onto the shoulder. Bring the hand to the left foot. And then peel it all the way back. Feels nice. Last time. Slide it up and over your head. Rolling onto the right shoulder. There's a little bit of core going on there. And then swinging it all the way back. Good. Nice. All right, bringing the legs back to the center. And then lowering your right foot back onto the floor. And then extend the left leg up to the sky. Ah, shake it out. Well done. Placing both feet back down onto the mat. Big breath in, expand the belly, expand the body. And long breath out, push down through your feet, start to lift the hips up. Now squeeze your shoulder blades together, interlace the hands, push down through your baby fingers, and then just rise onto your toes and then lower the heels down. Try that a few times. You can also alternate, maybe one at a time if that's a little bit easier. Lifting the heels and lowering them back down. Feel your glutes, feel your hamstrings working. And then releasing the hands and start to lower the spine down slowly. Excellent, guys. Well done. Feel the tailbone touch the floor. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees open. Arms go up and over your head. Same thing now, just with the knees open. Push your feet together, tuck your tail, and then lift your hips up. That's it. You could try doing a little figure of 8 with the hips. Feel the strength of your hamstrings. That's it. Feel the strength of your glutes. I love that one. It feels so nice. Yes, are you okay? Little circles. And then lower the spine down. That's it. Try not miss one single vertebra. Good. Now we'll let the knees open to their widest. Bring your right hand onto your belly, your left hand onto your chest. You can have your elbows resting on the floor. Next time you breathe in, let the belly inflate into the right hand. And then let the chest expand into the left hand. As you breathe out, let the chest float down first. And then let the belly float down. So you're breathing in, your belly expands into your right hand. First of all, and then try and expand into the left hand. And then reverse it. The chest floats down first, if you can, and then the belly. Okay, spend the next few moments practicing that. Breathing in, belly expands into the right hand. And then up into the left hand. And the chest floats down first. And then the belly floats down. It's not so easy. So focus for the next few moments on just that. It's almost like there's different compartments for your breath. Once one compartment fills up, then the other can fill up. And then once one empties, then the other can empty. So a few more moments trying to control the breath. Control where the breath goes. Your mind might wander, but bring it back to this task. A few more times. Whenever you get to your next exhale, you can take the legs out to the corners of the mat and take your arms down by your side. Hopefully that focus on the breath has brought you down, so brought you down into a relaxed and still place. If not, you could continue focusing on the breath for a little bit longer until you slide into a relaxed place. Now, remember when we started, we worked on massaging all the muscles in the face so that you could relax your jaw, relax your eyes, relax the frown. We worked on relaxing all the muscles around the neck and the shoulders, letting go of any tension from the fingers. Just imagine from your fingertips that connection through your whole body. So if there's something wrong with your fingers or your hands, you may well feel that somewhere else. We twisted, we stretched the legs, we moved the feet, we opened up the back. And then with the help of the breath, you've glided into hopefully a nice relaxed place. All those muscles that we've worked on are soft and relaxed, free of any tension. And if not, maybe this is where you can locate where that tension is and take this time to relax that area. I really feel that when I'm tense in my body, that makes me feel tense in my mind. Sometimes I'm tense in my body because of my mind. So any work that you do to free up the muscles will surely help freeing up any tension in your mind, even if the mind is the cause of it. Give yourself these last few moments in stillness and in quiet. Maybe you're super comfortable there and you want to continue your Shavasana. Why not take 20 minutes just to be here, meditate, allow yourself to drift away. If you've given yourself the amount of time that you can give yourself today, then we'll just start to breathe a little bit deeper. And start to bring movement into your fingers and into your toes. And then we can do a big yawn as you reach your arms up and over your head. This brand new body of yours, all mobile, free. We'll roll over onto the right hand side into a fetal shape. Good. Keeping your eyes closed, come up to seated to face the front. Maybe sitting here now in this shape feels a little bit easier, a little bit looser. Moving the palms together, thumbs pressing into the chest bone in gratitude to whatever you're grateful for today. Big breath in through the nose. Open your mouth, exhale, let it go. Thank you for joining me today. Namaste. I hope you enjoyed. Have a beautiful rest of the day. Take your time, guys. Have a lovely rest of the day. Bye, bye.